live at 10.
Big devastation type stuff, but we can rebuild.
1 week after a massive tornado, people in Parkersburg pledged to continue that massive rebuilding effort. Good evening, everyone. I'm Bob Waters. You know, last Sunday's tornadoes killed 7 people, injured dozens more, and caused damage amounts that are still being tabulated today. Here's a look at the path the storm followed last Sunday. That EF5 tornado touched down in Applington beginning at 4:48. It was 3/4 of a mile wide when it hit Parkersburg just before 5. Next was New Hartford at 5:09. It then grew to a width of 1.2 miles wide north of Dunkerton before crossing the Wapsipinicon River. The storm left a path of destruction all the way into Buchanan County. 4 counties have disaster declarations in place, meaning federal disaster relief is available for people in the damaged areas. With tonight's top story, News Channel 7's Jamie Gray joins us live from our Waterloo newsroom. She was in Parkersburg today.
That's right, Bob. You know, it's exactly 1 week after the tornado, and people in Parkersburg actually say things are looking up, and now buildings are going up too. This is the sound of rebuilding Parkersburg, starting with one garage.
An F5 tornado hit this community and turned it into Butler County's biggest ever disaster area. And now, 1 week later, almost to the hour, we've turned this into Butler County's biggest construction area.
I suppose people that are just seeing it for the first time, maybe you might say, well, after a week, no progress. But there is a great deal of progress. And I think you're going to see people ready to rebuild very quickly here.
Jim BELLOWS' garage on the rental property he owns is the first thing going back up.
I know it looks awful, but I know that it can look back the way we had it. That's what the main thing was to go ahead and do, is build now, build fast, and show people that we can go ahead and do it.
Tad Agoglia travels around the country offering free help to disaster-torn cities. His trucks and crew help clear debris from main roads to help others get through and start rebuilding.
The one thing that really struck me about this community is that the community has come together to work hard to begin the cleanup of the city immediately and to begin building immediately.
The 1 week mark is tough, but most people will also tell you the milestone marks progress.
It's just amazing what happened 1 week ago, but it's also amazing what's happened since that time. And we'll never forget that time and what that time represented, 4:59. But it really is truly remarkable what's happened since that. And I'll never forget it.
Now, Police Chief LUHRING hopes that the aid and the cleanup efforts in Parkersburg will make the community FEMA's new standard for disaster relief. Jamie Gray, Iowa's News Channel 7, live in the Waterloo newsroom.
And they got a lot of work ahead, but they've already started. That's good sign there, Jamie. All right, thank you very much. You know, officials estimate more than 350